Hey guys, it's Jen. I'm just checking back in. Still not a whole heck of a lot going on in terms of my appointments. Still haven't been able to get my orientation moved up. Actually not getting anybody when I call at all, just an answering machine, which has become apparent that Toronto Western Hospital does not return phone calls, at least not from that line. So I'll just keep calling until somebody gets back to me or I get someone live. What I thought that I'd do today is stop in and talk about a couple fears that I have for after surgery, and some things that I'm excited about. So I'll start with fear, because let's face it, that's the driving force for a lot of people, for a lot of different things. So I guess to start with, like, my fear right now, what's driving me towards this decision is my fear of losing my health. Right now I'm healthy. I am obese, but I'm healthy. I don't have any comorbidities. I think I've discussed that in other videos. But I do have a family history of those comorbidities, quite a few of them, and I don't want to experience that. I don't want to go down that road. I'm not a fan of going to the doctors, and my doctor has told me that if I don't do something and soon, that he'll look forward to seeing me in his office at least once a week. That is not something that I'm interested in. So that's the start. For after surgery, what my fears are is first, which is surprisingly, is cold. Not the flu cold, but actually feeling cold. Unlike most of my overweight and or obese friends and family, etc., most people suffer from being too hot or overheating. There's a lot of complaints in the overweight community of people about being too hot. Most overweight people can't stand summer. It's too hot. I am the person who is standing outside in 30-degree weather in the same sweater I'm currently wearing. I'm always cold, always have been cold. I am the person who is on the beach in a tropical country covered up with a towel laying in the sun. I'm not covered up with a towel because I'm afraid to burn. I'm covered up with a towel because I'm chilly. So as I lose weight, I'm a little afraid of being any more cold than I normally am. I wear layers as it is, so I don't know how many layers. Like, perhaps I should keep my my fat clothes when I lost all my weight to accommodate for all the layers of clothing I'm gonna have to wear. But I guess we'll see. The second fear is head hunger. I think that everyone suffers from that now before surgery. I think that I suffer from that. I think that there's a lot of times that I'm looking for something to eat, and I'm not hungry at all. So I just hope to be able to control that afterwards. And it's a bit of a worry that I'm gonna make myself sick by not controlling that. So and I hate to get sick, so I guess shouldn't be too much of a fear, because I imagine that I'll do it once, pay the price, and that will be the end of that. I'm also afraid of people judging me. I'm aware that the weight comes off very quickly, and that's great for me. That's fabulous. I'm not overly patient of a person. I like when the weight comes off fast. But for other people, and I'm being upfront with work colleagues and friends and what have you, most of the people in my life know that I'm getting this done. And I am meeting some judgment at the moment. There's a lot of people who think that I don't need this, that I can do it on my own or what have you. And after, hundreds, just like everybody else, all kinds of failed attempts, it's now my turn. I need to do this. I know that my decision's made. Nobody's going to talk me out of it. But as the weight's coming off, and nobody has ever seen me any smaller really than what I am, maybe anywhere between 20 and 40 pounds smaller, but that's about it. And I've been 200 pounds or more since high school. So the current people in my life have never seen me any smaller than this. So I'm afraid that as I lose weight, they're going to start telling me that I look sick, or that, you know, whatever, that kind of stuff that you go through. Again, I'll get over it, they'll get over it, and they'll get used to seeing me, and I will get used to seeing me thin. And I wouldn't be human if I didn't have a fear of any big complications. Our family has a history of GI problems. There's a history of Crohn's and colitis in my family, so I'm aware of what the possible complications are. I've seen most of them in action. Some of them are not pleasant. Some of them are downright scary. However, everyone that I know thus far has survived any complications for the most part. And I think the more serious of complications are coming with people who are coming with bigger problems already. So if you already have heart problems, or you know, what have you, that I don't currently have, so maybe doesn't need to be so much of a fear. But nonetheless, you know, just like everybody else, I don't want any complications afterwards. I'd like it to go smoothly as possible. And then on the flip side of that, I want to talk about a little bit about what I'm excited about. I'm already at almost 7 minutes, so I'll speed this up. I'm excited to be able to reach my lower extremities, to be able to put on my socks without, you know, turning purple. You know, all of that kind of stuff. Tying my shoes, bringing my knee up to my chest to tie my shoes. I can't wait to be able to do that again. I haven't been able to do that since I was a child. Being able to buy clothes, and this is huge for me, to buy clothes in the normal people section of the store. Or to go to a normal size store. I can't tell you how frustrating it is to me to go to the stores that are designed for larger people. I can't understand why, because I am overweight, I need to wear a freaking muumuu. I don't understand that. I don't understand who is buying these things willingly, and it's inspiring whoever's making these clothing to continue to make those awful outfits. You know, they got a little better with jeans over the years, but I don't want to be seen in public in a muumuu. I never did, and I don't believe there's anybody out there who does. I would love to get my hands on the people who design clothing for obese people. They need to reevaluate this stuff, because we want to be out on the street looking like everyone else, just in a larger size. So, you know, I want to be able to wear a sweater that's just a sweater. Like, why does it have to have a cat rolling in the snow on it? I'm not interested in that. So anyway, that's just me. I can't wait to buy clothing in a normal store. I can't wait to be able to cross my legs, or like I said earlier, to pull my knees up to my chest, to cross my legs. And more importantly than anything else, I'm looking forward to building confidence, building my self-esteem, building my self-respect, standing up for myself when I know that I'm not being treated properly by other people. I'm working on that now, still working on it. I'll be working on it from now until all of time, until it is rectified. But that's a process, and I'm working on that. So anyways, those are the things that I have fear about, and the things that I'm excited about. And there's 100,000 on each side of those categories. And maybe I'll, go through some more of them on a later date. But for now, that's what I wanted to talk about today. So I hope everyone's well. A couple of people that I've been following have just had surgery or are having surgery in the next couple of days. I'm watching you guys. I'm watching all your updates. I hope that everybody's surgeries goes well and everybody recovers beautifully afterwards. yeah, so anyways, I'm watching you guys, and congratulations to everybody who's on the loser's bench already. I can't wait to be there with you. And for everybody that's coming up, good luck. Alright, I'll talk to you all later. Bye.